She is so cute. It does feel sticky though. Ooh, this is going everywhere. Hey girl, we are about to do a really quick face. I really just wanted to come on here to share a couple of products that I exchanged. So let's kind of rewind. I went makeup shopping, getting your favorites. If you guys didn't watch that video, definitely check it out. But I shopped for some of you guys' favorites and I ended up doing a get ready with me using those products. And some of the products I said I wasn't so sure of. I was going to try to use it again to see how I really feel about them. One of those products was the Hourglass setting powder. Did not like it. Well, I didn't really care for it when I was filming the video. Well, later on in that video, because when I first applied it, I was here for it. But later on in the video, if you watched it, you saw that I wasn't like really a fan of the finish of the setting powder. So I said that I was going to try it out with my e.l.f. concealer, which is my Ride or Die concealer. Still didn't like it, so I ended up returning that. And I also went in there to exchange the setting powder. So yeah, girl, if you haven't watched that video, definitely watch it because you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I went in there to exchange the setting powder, the Sephora setting powder, and I couldn't find it because they came out with a new one. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever setting powder. So y'all know they have the liquid foundation. Now they have the matte powder. So yeah, girl, I was like, okay, what happened to the powder that I just purchased? I literally just purchased it. They don't have it on the shelf anymore. They just replaced it with that one. So I said I might as well get that while I'm here. But yeah, I went in there to exchange those two products and I ended up walking out with the new Sephora powder that we're gonna put on. I also grabbed the Sephora Colorful Blush in the shade Passionate. And because I hear so many good things about this product, this is the Summer Fridays Shade Drops SPF 30. So yeah, we're gonna try these three products out, and I think I'm gonna do my powder routine instead of putting that powder on top of a foundation to set the foundation. We're just gonna use that by itself. And you guys will see my powder routine. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna do it. We about to do it. Yeah. This stuff right here, Neutrogena Lip Soother. If you don't have it, get it. It has SPF in it. Very glossy and juicy on the lips. And it's on Amazon. And Amazon is having Prime Day. Don't know if it's gonna still be happening when this video goes up, but it is still on Amazon Prime if you missed it, if I missed putting this video up before Prime Day. Anyway, so I will say the Patrick Ta brow pencil that I tried out in the video has been a favorite of mine. Yes. I've been using and abusing it. I use the shade dark brown. I'm in the shade in almost all of the brow products that I tried. But yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of this on real quick. My powder routine is pretty simple and easy and quick. So yeah, y'all, I got this new Chanel mirror. Look at the color. She is so cute. My favorite color ever. And she's like the perfect pink. So I've started putting brow product on my brows before putting anything on my face, because when I put on my sunscreens or my primers or whatever before putting the brow product on, it'd be slippery. So I'm starting to just put this on first before doing anything. I mean, I already have my skincare products because I already did my routine this morning, but other than that, we're gonna put this on before putting on that Summer Fridays sunscreen. Okay, let's open this up. Come on. This is her. She's cute. A little rectangle bottle. Give her a good little shake. I hope it doesn't look ashy on my face. But I've seen some girlies that look like me use it, and they say it doesn't leave a white cast. So we're going to see how this is. I'm going to squirt it on my face like that. And squirt it on my face like that. It just smells like typical sunscreen. Okay. 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 Not bad. I can use this when I don't wear makeup, when I don't want to wear makeup, because it's not really giving a cast. I just have to keep rubbing it in though. But not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. It does feel sticky though, like my face feels pretty tacky, sticky. But it's fine, I'm putting makeup on. But yeah. I'm gonna spray, I don't know if you're supposed to do this like right after putting on sunscreen, but I'm gonna spray the Tatcha Dewy Mist on my face because I like putting this on before putting on my makeup, just to kind of give me a more glowy, I don't know, dewy complexion before putting on, because we're using powder today. We're not putting any liquids on the face. So we are going, ooh, first let me blend this out. Actually, the only liquid I'm putting on is my concealer. But everything else is going to be powder, because I think I'm going to use a powder bronzer too. I don't know, depending on how this powder looks, because I forgot to tell y'all, I didn't find the shade that I use in the liquid foundation. I used 50 in, and I had to get 44 in the powder. So yeah, let me put some concealer on first before putting that on. But yeah, I couldn't find my shade, and I was like, hopefully this color works, because 50N is the perfect match. So I was kind of confused on why they didn't have like the same shades in the powder as they do the liquid. And as you see, I'm putting on the concealer first. Usually I don't do that, but since this is my powder foundation routine, I go in with the concealer under the eyes first. I don't really have a reason, I guess. I don't know. It just makes sense for me, because if I put the powder on, I feel like I'm going to put powder in this area, and then I'm going to top it off with the liquid concealer. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do the liquid concealer first. And lately I haven't been putting concealer on my forehead or on my nose. I just been putting it right here. And then whatever I have left on the sponge, I just kind of take it on my chin like that. And then I just put it on my lid, just like that. And then I'll take the sponge and put it right here where I usually apply concealer. But I don't need to apply any because it's like enough on the sponge. Like when they say less is more, less is more. So, okay. Oh, let me put this on. Huda setting powder, and then we're going to go with the Sephora matte powder. And this is just going to set my concealer. I finally got the Makeup Forever, the new powder, NPR. The Makeup Forever, not the, it's the Velvet setting powder, but it's the new one. Finally got that one. And I want to try that too. That one is actually my favorite powder to use when I'm doing my foundation, my powder foundation routine. Well, the original one is, because I still haven't tried the new one. And I use the shade 505 in that powder. But I got a different shade. They didn't have that shade in the new powder. It's like a different shade, but hopefully it's, you know, the same color. But anyway, y'all will see that in another video when I do a testing new products, because I have a few new products to try out, and I'm just gonna add that into that video. But there's something in here. I think there's like a little brush or pad. I don't know, but when I shake it, I hear something. Hopefully it ain't broke. I'm gonna take the stickers off. Ooh, this is her. Oh, so it was this thing that I heard shaking. Does it come with a pad? It does. Do I want to use this today? Or a brush? Let's use this instead of my brush, because my brush has some of that other. Ooh. This. Girl, I barely touched it, and it's already like a lot coming off on the sponge. But yeah, my brush has another powder on it, and I don't really want to mix it with this quite yet because I'm testing this out for the first time. Okay, let's try it. Let's put her right here. Ooh. It has a weird smell. I don't know, y'all. But let's try her out and put her on. So yeah, this is how I put on my powders. I don't really like this though. I might have to go ahead and put the brush in here. I might have to go ahead and use my brush. Yeah, I'm not liking this, but the color, yeah, this is making it look patchy. Let me use a brush instead. Ooh, this one's clean. My Sephora powder brush 50.5. I don't even know if they have these anymore, but this is like one of the best brushes to use. Ooh, this is like very, very powdery, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's real powdery. Like, she is powdery. That's better. Ooh, this is going everywhere. But yeah, this is one of my favorite brushes to use for bronzer. Okay. So when I apply powder, I try to press it in, not just sweep it on the face. I just try to press it in like this. Also, you guys, if you are going to use powder by itself, make sure you prep your skin really good with like a moisturizer or a good serum, a good primer. I haven't really been wearing primer because I haven't really been needing it. But that's not to say don't do it, you know? But it's looking good. It is kind of, it's a little dark, but the shade before this and after it, the shade before this was too light. The shade after it, I forgot to spot conceal. When I do my powder foundation routine, I spot conceal. But yeah, anyway, the shade before this was too light. The shade after it was too dark, and yeah. But this does work. She's warm, you know. And it's not as full coverage as I thought it was going to be. Like, this is a really sheer matte powder. Really sheer. It says on here, medium buildable coverage. There you go. Reading is literally fundamental because, y'all, when I say I did not read anything on this, I just saw Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation Powder. And I was like, yes, you're coming home with me. I did not read the description of this powder. So if you're looking for a full coverage powder, this is not going to be it. It is not. I mean, you can build it up if you want, but you can see that it is pretty sheer. The color is really nice, but I just wish that the color before this one wasn't as light, because I feel like that would have been like the perfect shade for me. But she's a nice powder. She's just pretty powdery, like a lot of she real dusty, but she's cute on the face. She is cute. So if you are looking for a new medium coverage matte setting powder, this is it. Ooh, and I bet this is gonna look so good on top of the liquid foundation, because that foundation already, like by itself, that foundation is gorgeous. If you've never tried it, girl, get it. But I mean, this is how it looks by itself with just powder. And it looks pretty good. I am going to try to finesse this part of my face so that I won't have to put on a bronzer right here. And how I do that is grabbing a translucent powder. This is a Sephora collection translucent setting powder. I take a little bit of this on a brush, and then I go right here, right up under the area where I would apply my bronzer, and I just kind of sweep some right up under there. This just, in a way, lightens up my jawline in a way. And it just kind of gives the illusion of having, okay, the light is beaming on this side of my face because I have my blinds open, so you guys probably can't see it that good. But it just kind of gives the illusion of having bronzer on, or even contouring your face if you put on a powder that's a little, you know, a little darker than your usual setting powder. All right, let me do it on this side. I probably should have just closed the blinds. I don't feel like getting up, but you can really see it over here. See what I'm talking about? And then just kind of sweep it away. And I always use a translucent powder for this. I don't use, I mean, I could use a powder, a foundation powder that's lighter, but I really don't have any of those in my collection. Just make sure you sweep it away good enough though, because you don't want it to look ashy down there. Also, if you're using, like, if you're like me and using a lot of powder, make sure you spray your face after you're done, so that way your face don't look too matte. Because I know some of you that are watching this, you're probably like, oh, she's using too many powders. Your face is good. But honestly, even without, well, I did spray my face before putting anything on, but even right now, it doesn't look like overly matte. It looks good. She's cute. But I like the powder. She's cute. Not heavy on the skin. Not, you know, overly full coverage. Not overly matte. She's nice. Good for the summer. Okay, what do I want to use for bronzer? I don't really have a selection in my drawer because I just keep my everyday products in this drawer. And the only bronzer that I have in here is the MAC bronzer. I need to switch out the products because I be using, actually no, I just lied to y'all. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear bronzer. This is one of the products that I shared in that video where I tried your favorites, and I didn't really give this, I tried it in the video, but I didn't like really use a lot of it because my face was already pretty warm. So I'm just going to use this mostly on my, mostly on the forehead because, yeah, just to warm up the forehead some. And I'm gonna hit the side of my cheeks just a little bit. I didn't put the brush back into the product. I'm just using whatever is left over. Just hitting the sides where I would apply blush. I did put a lot on my forehead though. Oops. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Now what I will do is use the MAC on my nose. The MAC bronzer. To contour my nose a little. Pretty much done. Not wearing eyeshadow. I'm gonna put bronzer on my lid today for eyeshadow. And then we're gonna try out that new blush. My favorite blush from Sephora collection is Hey Jealousy. It's just like this one, but it's a different color. But I wanted a different, like I just wanted to try out a new shade in the blush. So it's a peachy nude color. Okay, hold on, I think it's focusing. I can't really see the viewfinder that well. Yeah, it's focusing. But yeah, it's like a peachy color, but it looked darker in store. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It looked darker in store. But that's okay. We're gonna try it. Hopefully it don't look ashy on my face. Okay. Can y'all see that? She's actually really pretty. Ooh. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like in the pan it looks light, but once you put it on your face, it doesn't look light at all, like at all. It's like the perfect peachy color. I've been seeing the girls do blush, like just kind of swirl it on their eyes like that and kind of take it. I don't think I can pull that off. I don't think I can. And plus this brush is too big. It's gonna mess up my brow. But they've been putting blush. You see what I'm doing? Like they'll put blush on the lid and then just kind of take it down. Kind of like making a C shape. And it'd be pretty. But I'm gonna have to do that with a smaller brush. But today I really want to just wear bronzer on the lid and not blush. So we're gonna do some more of the MAC bronzer. And I also got me a new brush, y'all. Look, 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 look. Look at this. Fancy. She's real cute. Real cute. And it's actually a good brush too. It's really soft. And it blends really good. And there's another side. It's more like a flat shape. So you use that for your like glitter eyeshadows, shimmer metallics or whatever, or if you just need a flatter brush to use, that works. I would use it for my nose contour. I should have did that today. I haven't even used that side yet, but I would use it for contouring my nose. So, but it's a cute little Chanel brush, cute little travel brush to have. Y'all, okay, I might be the only one, but I don't really care for the Fenty mascara. This is the Fenty Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. I tried this the other day and I wasn't the biggest. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just not doing what I thought it would do. Mine is like really liquidy and wet, and it's not like I have to keep putting the coats on, and I kind of have to let it dry too, just for it to, you know, do its thing before going in with another coat. I am going to use the Gucci mascara. This is one of my favorite ones ever. One of my favorite mascaras. So I'm just gonna coat the lashes with this. All right. I'm gonna spray my face one more time with the Tatcha Dewy Mist just to bring my skin back to life. And then I'm just gonna press the sponge around it using the bottom of the sponge. Just pressing it into the skin. Like that. And we are done. I didn't put a lip on. I put the Neutrogena lip gloss on earlier, but if you just want to amp up the lips, you can do a color. I have this. Yeah. Colourpop. This is their new ultra glossy lip, and this is in the shade Bubblegum. This is just like Wet n Wild lip gloss. What is that shade? Low Key Pink. And I don't think they have that gloss anymore, and that was my favorite pink gloss last year for the spring and summer. And this is literally the same color as that. It's like a pretty bubblegum pink. And you don't need, well, I feel like I don't really need a lip liner to go with it. But if you want to line your lips with it, you definitely can. But it's the perfect bubblegum pink, and it smells just like Fruity Pebbles. I kid you not. It smells so good. Cute little Barbie pink gloss. I'm going to put a little bit more on. So yeah, if you're looking for a good pink gloss for the summer, the new Colourpop glossy lip, ultra glossy lip in the shade Bubblegum. She's real cute. So yes. Okay, what do y'all think? Have y'all tried out the powder? If you tried it, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let's discuss down in the comments. Shade wise, I can work with it. I can work with it. I haven't really been in the sun too much, so I don't really have my like summer tan yet, but this is definitely going to be, it's going to be in rotation for the summer. I will tell you that. Definitely not taking it back to get another shade, because I don't think there's another shade that'll work, because like I said, the shade before it was too light and the shade after it was too dark. But she's cute. I'm definitely going to try it with a liquid product, because I really feel like it's going to layer nicely with a lot of my favorite liquid. Ooh, speaking of liquid products, y'all, the Iconic London. Remember I tried this out in that video where I shared your favorites. This was one of the products. This mixed with the Supergoop. I use the shade Sunset in the Supergoop. So I would put Supergoop on the center of my face, and I will put this on the perimeter, and I'll just... y'all gonna see it in another video. Y'all gonna see it. I just wanted to let y'all know that I have been loving the Iconic London skin tint. Even though in that video I was like, okay, the shade is a little, but she's nice. But anyway, that is all that I have for today's video. I just wanted to sit here and try out the 3 products that I got. So far, they're cute. I'm liking it. I'll definitely get more use out of the products, because I'm going to use them with other products. You guys will see that in later videos. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one.